Hello, Joe. How's it going? Hello, Dunk. I thought I would, maybe this is a bad idea, but I wham bam, thank you ma'amed 3 minute of ads straight up front, which means that we don't get them for an hour. Might be a bad plan. We shall find out. Oh, I will tell Joe. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, geez, my emotes are broken. How do I... Gaming it. Through ow ow. Through ow ow ow. Through ow out. Through ow out. But how is everyone doing? How we do? We still got a minute and a half of them. You usually don't get any ads midstream. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe my plan has been a bad plan. Hello, Tim. Cold but good. I'm okay. I started reading a new book and I'm enjoying it already because it's funny. It's not meant to be funny, but it's a bit funny anyways. Just because the person, like the main character, is really grumpy. And it brings me amusement. Amusement. What book is it? I decided on Day of the Triffids. And I put a quote into Book Talk, which is, I certainly was getting the willies, and once you get them, they grow. Already they were past the stage where you can shoo them off by whistling or singing it yourself. It came at last to a straight question. Was I more scared of endangering my sight by taking off the bandages, or of staying in the dark with the willies growing every minute? You don't want to be in the dark with all those growing willies. That's, dangerous place. I think that must be what the Triffids are. The Triffids are some sort of willy that grows. Okay, there we go. Everyone should be able to just straight up join now. So, apologies for there being 3 minutes of ads at the beginning. I meant to go live a bit early just to save that sort of thing. But it does mean that there shall be no adverts for at least an hour. No pre-roll adverts. So anyone joining shouldn't get pre-rolls. Bam! And hopefully no random ads throughout the middle of it as well. 3 minutes is a bloody long time, so... I say, as such a youthful Gen Z who has a short attention span because I'm so youthful and young, right? Right? Am I right, fellow kids? But yeah, hopefully anyone joining now won't have to put up with pre-rolls. Is the plan. Fingers crossed. It says that they're disabled for an hour at least. 3 minutes is long, depends who you ask. I mean, 3 minutes in the dark with a growing willy. It's gonna feel like a lifetime. Oh dear. I am enjoying the book so far though. I'm only 12 pages in. What a time to join. Oh, you know what it's like, Rob. When you get the willies, they grow. Is Day of the Triffids out of what's it called? Is it like public property now, so to speak? What's the word for when something is like, what is it called? When it public domain. Is Day of the Triffids public domain? As the book is available in public domain, you can read a digital copy of the novel from various different sources. The copyright has not been renewed and it has been 70 years since the book was officially published. Oh my gosh. I could read it. I could read it that for a stream. We could hear all about the grumpy man with his growing willies. Then there might be like 2 TV series. Yeah, I remember there being like, I know there was a film of it at some point. Just because that's where I think I remember watching a modern day. Wait, Eddie Izzard? Oh my gosh. Didn't have many willies. Maybe the willies were just implied. I wonder why. What was a willy? Why did something give you the willies? What is a willy? I should have expected that. What is the other meaning of willy? Nope, that's the same one. I don't know. What did you think would come up? I don't know what you expect to come up when you look for willy. What are the willies? Why? How can? Okay, but why are they called the willies? I don't understand. Why is it called the willies? Not the wellies. Not the gumboots. Refers to a nervous fear, especially in response to something. The term may have originated from the woolies, a regional term for itchy, irritable skin caused by long woolen underwear worn by early American frontiersmen. Well, there you go. I guess because it would make you like all like physical like itchiness, like wool does give me the willies, to be fair. So could you look up why the other one is also called? Was there just someone called William who was? Why do British call it a willy? Probably the simple use of a proper name as a pet name. I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there was just one person called Willie, or Johnson, or Nightjar. That's not. That's not another name. I'm not implying that that's. Nightjar, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 42 months. Wake up, babe. New Willy slang just dropped. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Nightjar. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Maybe I should play the game. Maybe that's enough chat at the beginning. I feel like I've incriminated myself. Let me go find the refund button. So, I'm gonna carry on playing Broken Sword. We've just gone to Spain. A Spain! Said in the voice of Tim Curry saying space. I can't remember why, but I know who can tell us. Is Game Help. Because Game Help is actually really useful. Like, I feel like I should have been using this to recap all this time. Oh, the goat. The baby boy. Okay, so Andre Lobineau, an expert in medieval studies, has paid Nico a visit to look at the Templar manuscript. He identified a coat of arms belonging to the Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida region. George took a flight to Spain to see if the present-day family could shed any light on the mystery. It is very nice when it has a like a recap thing, isn't it? What is this noise? That's unpleasant. Okay. So, here we go. Do 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 do. It is helpful when we forgore. I take it I can't. Oh, I can.
I'm no
look at
student
this.
of architecture,
Oh,
but the
jeez.
little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
That was louder than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest. Oh, I actually don't want to go there. I want to talk to... The hose effect is very nice, isn't it? very lovely.
There was a crotchety old guy watering the lawn. If this garden was
Crotchety.
all his own work, he was more capable than he looked.
It's a beautiful rainbow. Hello, Kino.
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look,
Oh my
all I
gosh.
want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No.
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had,
I'm an
Oh,
honest
yeah?
man.
They might have, might they?
and that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Ah, see?
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling
George
for a
Stobart
bribe
wants
or
to know.
something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
That, senor sounded very much like someone trying to do the Irish accents earlier when he was like, Senor. Is this one guy that he just does all of the voices in this, I assume? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Well, I'll see you around.
Wait,
Adios.
first things first. First things first.
Hello
Can
again.
I shake your hand? I have to wait for him to turn the
You
hose off
again.
again.
Yep.
Me
and
again.
it's a real...
Shake my hand.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Okay. Do you know this guy?
Do you recognize this man?
No.
No. Do you like this? Oh, wait.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with some greasy muck on it.
Yes,
It is.
that's right.
It is.
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ah!
This...
El Flojo.
Who?
El who?
El Flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies. Without the laugh.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you.
I'll be going.
Adios.
For now. Is he going to get angry as is there anything else I can spy? If I try and just walk straight in, is he going to be like, what the heck? You going to tell me off? He's not told me off so far. Oh,
Hey, you.
Yeah, what is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
I don't think George has a home.
No, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
This tree looks really sad. He's like, oh, oh. Okay. Wait, can I walk over here? Can I... Oh, if I can get into there, I can turn his hose off for the giggles. Oh, wait, can I just step on the hose?
The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn. I didn't like
just
the
squeeze
idea
it.
of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
Why? Why would you not want to carry 30 yards of hose around with you? Why would you not want to? Okay. Do do do. Do do. Right, let's go over here. Just walk. That's it. Just walk straight through the hose, George. Just... Why is George such an idiot? La da 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 da. this guy. He's probably had a long flight. Maybe he needs to, he needs to cool off, freshen up a bit. Okay, is there anything else around here? No, I think it's just the door. He's trying his best. He really is.
The door was a handsome piece of work, in
Stupid
keeping with the
handsome
ornateness
door.
of the rest of the building. Rats. It's locked.
Rats. It's locked. Okay. Is that everything? Oh, the roof.
The statue on the top of the building looked like the one in the Parisian church. He seemed to be looking out to sea. For what? I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to.
But you do have to, because I have commanded it. Also, why are you talking about the statue on top when it's cut off? I can't see what it is. The statue on top looked like the artist couldn't be bothered to draw it. But it was there, believe me. Melon, oh my gosh, I can't believe you missed. You are in this game, but we've left that area now. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. If only he had 30 feet of hose. It's true. It's true. What was the name of... Who is Melon? What was the name of him? Was he Maguire? Okay. So, I guess I can talk to... I think all I can do is... Oh wait, is this a separate area? Can I sneak into the bushes?
It was then I realized I'd left home without my pocket siege engine.
Oh my gosh! Why? What a fool! Oh wait, can
The
I
older
sneak up
part
to
of the
here?
house looked like the remains of a castle gatehouse. Was this what the clues were pointing to?
That sounds like a differently recorded line.
I couldn't get in that way.
Okay.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section.
I'm sure the American voice actor did a great job. How dare you? This game only used genuine genuine voice actors from their locations. Oh, can I not?
The main part of the house was old.
Okay. I can't do anything to get to... Oh, he's shrugging. I couldn't see him shrugging behind the bush. Right. Let's talk to this guy and show him everything. Let's do the
Hello again.
good old-fashioned
You
show
again.
everyone everything.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too.
Me again. Thomas, thank you very much for the 49 months. And at tier 2. Thank you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Hello, Connor. Right. Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Culverts. I've shown you that, shown you that, shown you that, shown you that, shown you that. Okay.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
This diamond,
See this
or
gem?
gem.
Men have died for it.
I know,
Oh,
I killed
look as
them.
if I care.
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
Are you sure?
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them. What do you think of this tripod?
I think nothing of it.
Okay, so that's everything, and he wanted none of it, so
Okay.
there must be something
Well, I'll see you around.
else.
Adios.
Adios. Did I miss something? In the... Go on, George. Walk straight through it again. Perfect. Did I miss something in the first place? Did I come in here
Down
too
the
quickly?
long, dusty driveway was a road along which a bus traveled maybe twice a day. I knew because I'd
Oh.
arrived on one.
Oh.
And no way was I leaving until I'd got something concrete to show Nico.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to leave, so it must be something... Right, the things I can interact with are... the hose Should we find out who the clown is? The clown is... Doodly. What's it? What is his name?
It was Nico's photograph of the man we suspected of killing Plantar.
Khan. That's the one. Tony Khan. Right. Is there something I can use on this? Can I electrocute him? No. Okay, no, that's fair dues. That's fair dues. Oh, what if I wrap the pressure around it and then he can't use it because it's like... Oh! Yeah, can't use your hose now, can you? If only I hadn't have shown him that that was an item I was carrying. What happened?
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
Happens to us all.
My hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did
True.
you have anything to do with it?
No.
See, you.
No.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very
gumption.
easily, senor. Very easily.
The gall.
I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
There's puppies. Okay, just in case I get killed by dogs, let's go into the house. So hopefully he's in like a separate little room there. Oh, quick, run! Oh, gee. Okay,
I
let's...
love suits of armor. Who doesn't?
I found the doggos.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Wow.
Hey, you.
What?
I know you are there, American.
No.
All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
How can he know I'm here? How can he possibly know? There's literally no way. Okay. Oh, what's this?
There was a big aspidistra sitting on a table in the hall.
A big ass what?
I didn't want a pot plant.
Wow, it's not pot.
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink. From the scum in the sink, it looked like he shaved there.
Oh. Oh. It's making myself look smart. Okay, right, get in there.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the
Oh.
window. And I didn't.
I guess the window is very small. Okay, can we go upstairs? Go upstairs. Don't be a square, George. You're on holiday. Loosen up. Jeez.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here?
You did
There
it.
is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Oh. George would be a very easy Halloween costume, it's true.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You
Maybe
should
I'll
be
be
asking how my
George.
family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
Not
sorry.
necessarily.
Don't be.
Bow, 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 bow. I'll be really dry. Maybe not. Maybe that's not where this game goes.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children.
Damn it, George, shut up.
Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
What? Oh, look at them all together. What a bunch of little guys.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks.
Oh.
Close
Look at
up,
him.
the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You.
What?
Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dog?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will
Yeah.
be fed to the dogs. Now,
Okay.
I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Oh. Oh. Look at this.
Lopez,
It's a handsome
unlock
door.
the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
A mausoleum.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you
Jeez.
coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Okay. So she grows the willies, it's true. Gotta grow them somewhere. Okay.
Wow. This is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Okay. So, window, candle, tombi.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Man size.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
Oh, you have no foibles doing it when she's not there.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit. I couldn't reach up there.
Maybe if you had that pot plant.
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
It's for closing the window, isn't it?
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Nothing to
High
snuff.
up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there. I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
Okay.
In front of the shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it. On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top.
A chessboard.
Hey, it's a checkerboard.
A checkerboard.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. It was too delicate to move.
Okay.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a
Oh.
checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Ah, for putting the pieces on, one presumes. Right. I think that's everything.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Are you old and rich and have not long left to live? Would you marry me?
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
No legal heirs to speak of. I think I've fallen in love with you.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is
A little
ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars.
See?
It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Yes.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with
what?
5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
What is he getting at? I don't understand the implications of that
That's a
question,
big
George.
candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
You could
IKEA.
not. It is an antique, unique to my
Oh.
knowledge.
Just how old is it?
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
I love that. This is exactly me. If you get a nice candle, you don't want to burn it. I have a candle that I've been not burning for like 10 years, or maybe more, because it's such a nice candle. She's got one from the heckin' medieval times, and she's still like, nah, it's not right yet. It's not the right day. Eventually I'll burn it.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire
No.
not to talk about it.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll leave it for now.
George doesn't really honor anything, to be fair.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
Yeah.
It was wonderful
is
to
a
watch
genius.
the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
Yes.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hold down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry!
I worried that she was going to step outside and then get killed. So I'm glad she stayed within the room.
Am I? This is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Oh.
You know, I think I am.
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
She's like Batman.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
No. Is it him?
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
But
I
you
do
don't.
not.
No, senor.
That's fine. You don't have to. I'm glad you don't.
It fits,
Oh.
Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working
Is it
quickly,
all gonna come
I found
down
which
to
pieces
the-
went into which holes.
The missing piece is what we're gonna need. Ah! Yeah, look, we need this. Okay. Wait. Oh. Right, come down here. You come down here. This... No, you don't fit. Do you go in... Stop it. No, I don't want to. I want to click on the knight. I think... Does that fit? You go... Oh my gosh. Get in there. Okay. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there? Wait, do none of them fit in? That's not right either. Did it fit in this one? His little feetsies fit in, but the rest of it doesn't seem right. Okay, what about this guy? Is there something else I meant to be paying attention to here? I was just looking at the bases and the shapes. Now I look at it, all the shapes are the same. And that isn't what it wants me to do. Okay, in that case, I'll actually pay attention to what the pieces are. Okay, so... I guess... The knight... That's a bishop, that's the king. So is it that you should be here. You should be... Wait, come over here. You... And you there? Wait, no. No. You... No. You... There? Am I meant to be doing it so that maybe none of them can be taken? Or am I meant to be doing it so that they could all take... Am I meant to be putting it in like a checkmate situation? Because you could take you and then you can swoop in. Or if you... Is it that someone can still take the king from here? Ah, wait, no, surely that's a pawn. So you... This works, doesn't it? Because the king can't be taken from here. Would that not be... Would that not be checkmate? I wonder if it's worth... I don't actually understand what it's asking me to do. I mean, I could kill the king from here. That's what I was thinking, is either way, the knight goes in or the bishop goes in. So whichever one of these two they block or take, the king can be got. But is that not what I'm meant to be? Win the game as white. I thought I had done. I thought I had done. I guess I've not. This is the only... Can I... Oh, sorry, yeah, the red king is there. Is that not a bishop on the left? This is... But they can't do anything to stop me. If the bishop... If their move was that the bishop goes here, then I take them with the knight. If their move is that they kill the knight, I take them with the bishop. They can't... If my king is anywhere else, if my king is there, she get him. If my king is there, she can get him. If the king is here, you get him. If the king is here... Then... Anywhere else they can be got, right? I'm guessing that these are pawns, yeah. Because I can't think what else they could be. They're just little guys. So they're not gonna do anything else. Oh, they can move the king up and to the right. You are very correct. That's true. If the king goes here, then I am scuppered. Thank you for the follow. Okay. King can maybe... Would he be safe there? I think he is safe there. And then if he moves there, but now, if you move... I have confusion to myself. What if the knight is here? Ah. No, I want the knight. Okay, let's move you. Move you. Can I have you now? Thank you. No, I want you. Stop it. I want you... Because then you can get him there, or you can get him there. Bam. Bam. And you're safe there. Okay, I just got the two the wrong way around.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
Shut up.
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos. Missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
I literally
Sure, I'm
just turned
sure.
up, it's fine.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
No. No. Is this it? Is she gonna dench? Can she finish off her will first? Is that it? Is that all the time I get in Spain?
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess
No.
entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Maybe. Okay, wait, let me have a look at this.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Is there any chalices? I don't think there is there? Okay, that's okay. I was just curious. Right. Let's go.
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
See you later. Running right behind the woman could be construed as a chalice. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Oh, I've got it in my pocket. What the heck? I'm just carrying this
The
around.
chalice from the mausoleum was obviously of superior workmanship, but grimy and tarnished.
Oh. I give it to this lady. She could put some flowers
Oh,
in
hi.
it, make it look real pretty.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Maybe not.
Fine. Oh.
Have you seen anyone out here watching Mademoiselle Collard's apartment?
Yes, I have. A strange man, tall and thin as a broomstick.
What?
He kept his face hidden, but I saw
What?
his eyes peering from evil little slits.
Uh-oh.
How was he dressed?
A long brown raincoat with a hat.
Or like Humphrey Bogart?
Yes, but he didn't have Bogart's charisma. Besides, this guy looked like he needed a toilet. You never saw Bogart clenching his buttocks like that.
Thank you. That's good
See you
to know.
later.
That's good information. Okay. So maybe I should go and show this to Lobino if he's here. Mayhomps. See if he knows anything about it. Do. Aha. Monsieur.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Georgie.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's
Cup.
a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions.
Oh, okay. That was a very interesting
Thanks for your help, Andre.
visit.
You're welcome.
Can I get back in here?
No, monsieur.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Can I put the tripod back where I found it? No. George doesn't understand returning his stolen goods. Is Ireland still an option? I never actually got to go and visit the castle, so I do hope that I get to go back. Because I'm a bit miffed that... No. Oh. He stole them fair and square. He did. Okay. Let's go talk to... Wait, what was this place again? Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no.
I had no desire to talk to the crowd. There was a small crowd of 5 sightseers. It's a weird thing, but you can take the most intelligent people in the world, put them in their vacation duds, and hey presto, they look like morons.
What
Why
the
is that?
heck, George? Why is George such an ass?
Hello again, officer.
Hello
Like,
again,
perfectly
monsieur.
lovely people. Okay, nothing.
I'll see you around.
Oui,
Okay,
monsieur.
let's look at this
I'll
clown.
be there.
I've put it off long enough.
The juggler was good. Why he couldn't put that kind of application into getting a real job,
Oh my
I had no idea. Maybe he just liked dressing up like a horse's ass.
Stop it.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
Hey, you with the balls.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitic aeroballetic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the
Hello,
crowns of Europe
Ellipsis.
had the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders, plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so.
You know, when I said George grows on you, I take it back. What do you mean? Hey, you with the balls.
That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not. Does it not?
Go on,
Perhaps
George.
You feel you could do better? No?
I'll give it a try.
Be
Go
my
on.
guest.
I had
Be
no
my
idea what I was
guest.
doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be? A lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult. Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Good. Good.
Not so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Le Templier? Ah, their last Grand Master, Jacques du Molay, was burnt on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Wow. You're pretty well educated for a juggler.
What do you mean for a juggler?
I read it on that board over there.
Oh.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. Right. Oh, did I look at
An
this before?
architectural echo of the gallows that once used to stand here.
Oh. Is this where the hanging thing was before? Oh wait.
At the
can I
top
look
of the
at this?
stairs was a medieval church.
Wonder if anything's changed in here. Still got the pew 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 pew. Doesn't look like anything has. Can I look through this again just to see if anything's relevant now?
Per disciplinum meum lux videbis. A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
Wow. No. Okay.
Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary.
Sure.
Had been pretty optimistic, I
sure.
guess. Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff,
Yeah.
but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
It hasn't stopped you vandalizing anything else so far. Can I put this on anything? Put it on my head. Okay. Okay. What is the... What is... He doesn't have a passport. No. It's true.
I didn't have time to sit around.
You do so. Can I put any of this stuff in here? His bloomin' little shrug. He's such a cheeky chappy, this guy. Something must happen in this church at some point. Surely. Braveslar, thank you very much for the follow. Right. What can I do?
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Well, why is it an option then? Okay, let's talk to this
Hi
guy.
again.
Maybe if I show him the clown stuff, he might be able to help.
What is it this time?
What is it this time?
This gadget is a sewer key.
I do not want it. Thank you.
I'm not selling it. I just wanted your opinion.
It is hardly my area of expertise.
Okay, this is...
Look, a red nose.
Ah, you are a clown.
A clown?
No, if so, you would be a much better jongleur.
For a moment, an idea capered around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
What?
Does this grease paint mean anything to you?
A red nose, and now grease paint. You are sure you are not a clown?
Well, I was distracted by the idea again.
What
Caper,
idea?
Caper, caper, plummet. No, gone again.
What do you mean?
Have you seen this man before?
No.
No.
It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
Oh, now you'll stop.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Hello, genius.
You smoke.
No, I don't.
In that case,
You smoke.
it means nothing to me.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
You work in a lab.
No, try again.
You steal lab passes?
No. Well, not as a habit. This was a special case. Feast your eyes on this.
Incroyable. Is it real?
I think so.
Some people believe that great gems always have curses upon them.
Oh, that's garbage. Although, now that I think about it, both of the people who had this before me disappeared in mysterious circumstances. And the guy who was supposed to get this was shot and then murdered in his hospital bed. Do you want it?
No, thank you.
This one is cursed to have to put up with George all of this
Does
time.
this plaster interest you?
Well,
Forget it. Forget that I asked. I've got a medieval tripod.
and my Uncle Claude has hemorrhoids. So what?
Does this chalice mean anything to you?
It is very badly designed. I would not wish to drink from such a vessel.
You're not going to get the chance, Buster.
So what is this thing that he's got this idea with this clown nose? I don't understand.
Look.
Oh, you
How you say
Catch you later,
whoop-de-doo. Okay, is there anything else I can say to this guy?
Hello again, officer.
hello?
Aha!
What do you think of the juggler?
Ah,
Jongleur.
he is excellent, most watchable.
But he's blocking the thoroughfare and obstructing traffic.
So, he is amusing. The traffic isn't. If he wants to block it, who am I to say no?
You're a cop.
Ah, oui. So I am. Ah, well,
So you're not gonna do anything about this guy.
no.
He probably doesn't even have a license.
Ah, a license. This I had not considered.
So what are you gonna do?
The instant I return to the station, I shall check
Return to the station? Why not just ask him?
and spoil his concentration. What kind of a barbarian do you take me for?
see you around.
Okay.
Oui, monsieur.
Wait, can I ask him if he has a license?
Hi again.
Oui.
No.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Whilst the cop is distracted, can I do this? Is he gonna stop me this time? It's part of the act. Just look
Hey.
at the juggling.
Hey, you.
Oh, fine.
Leave that comer alone.
Fine.
Sorry.
Mazira,
no,
it was
You.
Rob, but he's taken it back now. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the police station. And check to see if this guy has a license. let's get a clown arrested.
Excuse me, what do you want?
I don't, do you want
What
this?
do you think of this chalice, Sergeant? It's over 600 years old.
It looks it. I wouldn't drink from that rusty old thing if I was you.
Okay.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Why do you want to get
One
George
moment,
locked? Maybe he can take some time to think about what he's done.
It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Thank you, Moo.
Thank you, Moo. Wait. This is Moo?
What now,
I thought
monsieur?
Moo was the guy at the crime. I thought Moo... I can't show him the chalice. I thought Moo... I thought it was
Maybe
this guy
not.
who told us that Moo's children didn't want to talk to Moo. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I must be misremembering that.
So long, Inspector.
Not Moo Dang. Not the little pygmy hippo. Does What's Chops have anything to say about this? This is really filled up.
Who is this?
It's George. I found the site of Montfaucon.
Yeah? Is there any sign of the KT?
For the Templars? Nah, just an idiot juggler. How can anyone perform totally useless tricks with such a degree of smugness? God, I hate jugglers.
There must be something special at the site, George. It was obviously important to them.
That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't find anything there. Okay. Let's go back. Right. Is it going to be a case of like trying everything on everything? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's view everything again.
Waiting in prayer for the Judgment Day.
Okay.
Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess. Just think. There's
Yeah.
I was surprised Philip Lebel had left this place alone.
Is there... I can't do anything on this, can I? Because I was wondering if I need to like put the tripod on there. Like, can I put anything on... He's gonna shrug, isn't he? You
Carrying
little
all that
shit.
armor around must have been hard work. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
Maybe. I don't know. Shrug. Shrug. Little shrug. Okay, what about... Can I put this... Mungo, thank you very much for the 27 months. Thank you. There must be something I can do in here. Can I fix this with this? I feel like this guy must be the thing. There must be something I can do to him. Okay. Gem in there. What about gem in here? Actually, do you know what? Instead of trying everything and everything, I'm just going to get a hint. Using... Oh, this feels like a spoiler. Using George to distract Marquez thugs, Nico surprised everyone and stole the trumpet herself. Yeah. I've not seen this yet. Or did I? No, that was what was at the bottom of the thing, wasn't it? I have seen this? I don't know. Right. Lobina told me where Montfaucon is located. I should investigate. To get off the beaten path, you need fewer people in the plaza. Okay. I need to do something terrible. I need to frame the clown for something. Can I put the nose on myself?
It was a bright red...
No. Can I use this? What can I do? Do I need to do something bad to the tourists? What can I do to them? Do I beat them with this? Can I hit them with a nose? Can I wipe them with a tissue? Can I scare them with a man? Can I buzz them? Can I set fire to them? Can I show them my ID? Can I hit them with a gem? That was the plastic. Can I hit them with a gem? Can I hit them with a tripod? Can I throw wine at them? No. What can I do? Can I fill the chalice from the fountain that isn't running? No. Can I pour the plaster in? No. What can I do to get rid of people from here? Hello, Foxfire.
Hello again, officer.
Hello.
Do you want
What
this?
does this chalice suggest to you?
Wine.
Okay, and
I'll see you around.
Can I go in
Leave
the
us here.
cafe yet? Because that's
I'll
one thing
be
I've not
there.
tried. Because it kept telling me I couldn't. No, he just shrugs. Butter Shadow, thank you very much for the follow.
A typically Parisian sidewalk cafe. Last time I visited one
Cafe.
of those, it blew up.
I
Yeah,
decided I
that's
was
fair
happy.
dues. Okay. What is the potential for crime here? Is there a clue with the people? He licks his lolly. Can I do something if I blow up the cafe? Can I put anything on? No. I am so confused. There must be... Hello, Serofig. There must be some sort of crime. How long until my next hint? Okay. I've got a little bit of time to figure it out. Will the sign give me any knowledge? This guy's arm is getting in the way of the sign every time I try and click on it.
In French, English, and German, it read, in 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the Knightly Order of the Templars
Dissolved.
and excommunicated its members on charges of heresy. In
I
the
have to pour
following 2 years,
acid on
many
them.
of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine.
Burned at the stake. He was burned. Is there anything I can do to the manhole cover? I put the nose on it. Can I do this? Can I put the buzzer on it? Can I pour plaster down it? Can I put a gem on it? This isn't... None of these things are going to be the right thing. I'm not thinking right. What could it be? What could it be? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to run a couple minutes of ads just because the no pre-roll ads has run out for a little moment. You can watch Fifi on there. And then I will go for a wee. By that time, the hints will have refreshed and it should be fine. Okay, so I will do 1 minute 30, which should get rid of pre-rolls for half an hour. So, back in a bit. BRB. Once that is kicked off, la 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 la. 32 minutes that's disabled for. Nice. Okay, BRB. Oh my gosh. That reminds me. I put all of, 17 seconds. I put all of our footage that we took from our camping trip away. I put all of the footage into Premiere. And, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, oh geez. I've got so much to go through. And it's mostly just us talking nonsense and not actually doing anything constructive. So yeah, I think a lot of it is going to be down to voiceover, hopefully. Okay, ads should be up. Right. Hello JQ, how's it going? Right, which means also, oh, I forgot to put the game back. Which means also hint should be up. If you can upstage the juggler somehow, he might leave. If I can upstage him. I don't know how to put... That's comfort zone, it's true. How do I put the nose on me? How do I do this? Do I have to combine something?
No way.
No way. Can I put this on the architecture? Be like, the whole building is a clown. Can I pour this into here? Can I...
No
No
way.
way. No way. Can I put the buzzer on the nose and then put it on the clown?
No way.
What can I do to this man? How can I end you?
Hi again.
I think I've tried everything on him, haven't I? Yeah, I've tried all of those things.
Catch you later.
What could
Au
I
revoir,
do
monsieur.
to upstage the clown? How can I, other than like blowing up the cafe, I can't put the nose on. There's like no interact with George button, unfortunately. Just clicking it makes it lift up. Right clicking it
It was
makes
a
it
bright
just tell
red-
me what it is. Is the costume shop still available? That is a bloody good question. La Rosée du Mont. No. No, it is not. No. That's not good. What else could there be? I've been to the police station. All things seem to be pointing at me having to be here. Because all of the story stuff is building up to this. I would blow up the cafe if I... Well, no, I wouldn't. That's not true. That's not true. I wouldn't blow up the cafe if I could. How would I upstage him? I can't put this nose on him.
Hello again, officer.
Hello again.
Does
Put this
red
nose on.
Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
No!
Although you juggle like one. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing. And not a humiliation for you.
What do you mean?
Whoever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point.
Okay.
So you're
Ah.
saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the
Okay.
king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it,
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur, you have it.
Okay. Maybe now he's heard that, he will put the nose on. Put the nose on! George! Okay. Is there... Why can I not dress George up?
it was a bright red.
It is part of a clown's thing. Just put the nose on. Put the nose on. Put on the nose. Put on the nose. There must be a way to get him to dress up. Maybe he wants the privacy of being in the thing? No. I'm so confused. How else am I meant to... Is it something that I'm just not... Rob? Am I going along the right tracks? Am I... Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe the clown will say, like, where did you get your costume from? That's... Yeah. Let's talk to the clown again. How do I look like you? Oh, woo
Hi
bap
again.
I wanna look like you. Skilly-doo bap boop.
We?
Aha!
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
No, I wouldn't.
You have gone on a crash course back.
No, I don't, I
No,
don't want
I just
to.
had an insight into presentation.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Maybe I'll put the nose
Allow
on
me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
the bowls,
You will
please.
insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Okay. Maybe he'll put the nose on himself.
Okay, now for my secret weapon.
Oh.
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls and left in a fury.
Hey, you forgot one of your balls. Hey,
But he didn't hear. Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Nice. Okay. Oh, and I have a ball
It was
now.
the bright red ball I'd got from the juggler.
Okay, will they dub me in if I do this right in front of them? Or will they just think it's part of the act? They just think it's normal. They're like, this must just be what it's like in Paris. This is just part of a very artistic act that we're just not used to. Oh, and he covered it as well. Okay. Murky water.
The
That's
recent
true, clams
showers
do live
had
in the
made the levels
sewer.
rise a little, but at least the place didn't smell so much.
Oh.
What's a guy
Get
supposed
in.
to do with a sewer? Don't answer that.
Pee pee poo poo.
There were 3 arches,
Ooh.
each with an inscription.
The clown was angry because I upstaged him with my foolish act.
The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone. The wall had... There were 3 arches, each with an inscription.
Each. Steve, thank you for continuing your sub from Helen. Thank you.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
Okay. A hook.
Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
Okay. What can I do with this? I can put something on the hook, I
The
guess.
hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain. A hook dangled from the end of a heavy-duty chain.
Heavy duty.
On the boat was a winching machine. There was a handle in the boat that fed out chain with a hook on the end.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, am I... Surely not. Can I throw it over here? Oh no, he wants to walk over there. Okay, okay, get this. Can I put it on here?
The inscription
No.
was hard to read.
Okay. Can I put the ball on the end? Oh. Okay. What would I want to hook here? What do I have in my pocket? I've got the chalice.
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily.
We'll
Now,
jump it
I wasn't so
difficultly then.
sure.
Can I watch him fall in the water? Is this the new goat? Is this the new way to cause George pain?
Okay, it's long jump time.
Really? Oh my gosh, is
Here
he
goes.
actually going to do it?
Do I look crazy or
Oh.
something?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. Right. What do I have that would be useful to put on a hook? I mean, why have I been given a ball? I think he psyched himself out. What is... Okay, right. Do this again. I was hoping that I could, like, pick this up and then throw it across to here and then walk across it somehow. But he just puts it down again. So it's not that. Okay, what can I touch with this? He just puts it down. Pick it up. Pick it up. Put it over there. Nope. Pick it up. And put it on here. No. Okay. Pick it up. What will he not... Is there any way I can... There must be something that he has to combine this with.
The inscription was hard to read.
I don't understand what would be useful in this situation for me to try to put it with. The tripod. No, it's just in my hand now. Can I put this on there?
On the boat was a winching machine.
Yeah.
A weird little boat lay tied up. I guess they used it to get maintenance crews around.
Either that or the Phantom of the Opera was somewhere near.
Mayhomps. What do I want to... Can I put this into the water and see if I can fish something up? Do I need to somehow, like, turn this round? I feel like I want this to spin. But the only thing I can do is lower and raise the hook.
There was a handle in the boat that fed out chain with a hook on the end.
Yeah, but I want that to go into the water. I don't want... Going onto here seems to be absolutely useless to me.
On the boat was a winching machine.
But how would I turn the boat? How would I can't... Oh yeah, inspect the hook.
A hook dangled from the end of a heavy-duty chain. The hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain.
Okay, let's just try and put everything on the chain. Why not? We're going to watch a lot of George shrugging, but it might be worth it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's try and put this on there. He shrugs. Try and put the nose on there. Oh. Try and put the nose on there. He shrugs. Let's try and put the... Why would the tissue? Where would the tissue want to go on? A photo. A buzzer. The tripod? He just is no use to me. The plaster? The bowl. The chalice. The pass. The matchbook. The buzzer. The photo. I think that's everything. The tissue. Yeah, put George on there and throw him into the water. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. The policeman has left the Montfaucon Plaza. Yeah. Time to look beneath the surface. Use the sewer key on the manhole cover and clip. I'm in the sewer. Je suis dans le sewer. Okay, fine. We've got 5 minutes.
The inscription was undecipherable. The plaster had cracked and was falling away. I wondered why.
I wondered
There were 3
why.
arches, each with an inscription.
Do you need more plaster? Okay. He wondered why it had withered away. Because it lifts up and it's been crumbling on the thing. There's a button I can press and it lifts up. And if I put the hook on here, I can pull the door away. No! Okay.
I
wondered why as well.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
Something about innocence.
Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My
Okay.
medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, should I try and use everything on the door? It's not going to be the nose. Stop trying to use the nose on things. The gem. The tripod. The ball. The chalice. No. Innocence. Innocent balls. Innocent as balls. Innocent as a chalice. That's a saying. Chalice. This is where the gallows. Gallow. Beep, 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 boo. Okay, so I've tried everything on the chain. I've tried everything. What do you say? Just that there's a boat with a winch on it.
A weird little boat lay tied up.
It's not that
I guess
weird.
they used it to get maintenance crews around.
Either that or the Phantom of the Opera was some.
How can I... Okay, there's no way that I can move this chain. I've tried clicking on... I mean, the only thing I haven't tried, because it would make no sense, is putting that... Oh, wait, I did click over there, didn't I? Because I was hoping I could chuck it over there, but he just puts it down again. Maybe, do I have to be holding it whilst I combine it with something? No. No. No! Can I combine the ball and the cup? Ball and
no
cup!
way.
What happens, actually, if I combine the gem and the tripod?
Maybe not.
I thought that was the whole point of having those two items. Okay, what about this ball and cup?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
That is not a good idea.
Shut up, George. Shut up. I don't know what could we do. Unless there's something I've not clicked on that I've just...
Nothing hollow there.
Oh! Tap, tap?
Hey, that's hollow.
Just
it was
like your
time
head.
for some brutal destruction.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. The
Close up,
mechanism.
I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever.
Okay. Now what if I pick up the hook and I put it on here? No.
Hey, cool. Inside the hole, I could see one of the cogs had come loose and jammed the mechanism solid. Inside,
Okay.
I pulled the lever right over.
Okay. Now can I put this on here? Oh, finally. Okay, and now can I do this? Can I pull the door off? Nice. Why do I want to be doing this? Oh. Oh my gosh. You can't go anywhere without there being a gap.
There was a crack in the wall. Through it, I could see a glimmer of natural light.
Ooh. Can we get George stuck in the gap? He's peeking.
In the beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness.
In the end will be a beginning.
An end to our enemies
Heralds of a new day!
Report. The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow
Is this the
death
guy we met before?
from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost. Professor, where is the broken sword?
He said the name!
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
Uh-oh.
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
George!
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sort of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Igram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present. But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of
What?
course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Oh.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
Oh my gosh.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
Oh my gosh. Okay, out of interest, what happens if I save and I just wait, I did save, didn't I? Yeah. What happens if I save and then I just walk down here? La 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 la. Do I end up getting thrown into the river again?
I could hear voices from the lit area.
Go on. Get down there. I just want to see what happens if he
This
just
was
wanders
it.
in.
The conspiracy was revealed.
Is he saying that out
nobody
loud?
move. I'm making a citizen's arrest. At last, I had them. I could see the fear in their eyes as their little scheme came to pieces. You're all going away for a very long time. And you can just drop those guns. You're impressing nobody.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I thought would happen. I was just curious. Okay. Oh.
It would take a blacksmith or an engineer to do anything with that. The door mechanism was
It was trashed. Who did that? Who did that? Wait,
boy, had I ever made a mess of that door.
am I actually blocked in here? Is that what you've done
It would
to us,
take a
George?
blacksmith.
Oh my gosh, you're an actual... Oh my goodness.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princess of this world!
Woo! Oh, look at them all going off in their own little boat. All together. They couldn't have forked out for a bigger boat. Okay, now let's go down. We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's what they're saying to each other right now. Love when they show George making that face for no real reason. He looks so much older than I think he is when they do that little thing. Ooh, a pedal stool.
There was a large circle marked out on the floor with a stump in the middle.
A stump
Around
with
the
3
circle, I could
O's
see
in it.
words inlaid into the stone. On the circle's circumference were the Templar seal and 2 Latin phrases. Non
Look at him
omnis
reading.
moriar and clarior e tenebris. I shall not die completely, the brighter from the darkness.
Okay.
In the middle of the circle was a stump of stone,
Stump
a shaft of
stone.
daylight from the world above lancing down to touch it.
Oh my gosh. This is exciting.
I noticed 3 small notches around the edge of the stump's top.
Yes. Get in there. Oh, it's happening. Oh.
The light falling from
Mario.
above struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B.
Not Mario.
Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant. Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars.
We. Oh, sofa.
They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all these?
He's out to stop them.
Oh.
These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Clantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
We.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Okay. Do you want to look at my ball?
Would you like this juggling ball?
Have you been drinking, George?
No, why?
Because you're talking crap.
When's that different?
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
She'll be my wife one day.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, George.
Well, yeah, but so's America, and I flew all the way over from there. I wonder if that person's been back.
Oh, hi.
Hello?
No. Okay.
See you later.
That's
Okay.
right.
That's Red Monsieur. I wonder who she could have been talking about then. Like, who was... Really reckon up the air miles, yeah. Oh my gosh! We actually can! Oh my... Who is this? A cat!
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like
What?
he owned the joint.
Oh my gosh, you shut up, George. You've gone too far this time. Too
As
far.
I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Okay, why is there a rifle?
The rifle looked dangerous. To the user.
Dear.
I
Wait,
didn't
no.
really want to lug the rifle around with me.
No.
An old executive toy and a cheap plaster statuette. There didn't seem much helpful around here.
Okay.
There were some great bargains on the shelf, providing you ran a junk museum.
Oh my gosh, you're so sassy. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have to take the plunge and talk to people, and I'm quite scared. Maybe we should only talk to the tourists. I guess this guy's moving.
Hi,
Let's talk to him.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobart.
Oh.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way. Not
You
take
don't have one
pictures.
either.
Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What?
Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
Hi.
You don't mind, do you? George?
I do.
The folks back home will be real interested.
Why?
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the
Ohio.
poems for us. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Am I gonna be on a card?
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell,
my
must be
gosh.
30 years now.
George is
Do you
such
mind
a
if I
pariah.
ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well,
Wow.
you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are two different things, boy. I haven't
Who's
lasted
that?
as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
The business
In
of
this
greeting
business?
cards?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Does
Wow.
the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Oh.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Okay. Thank you.
well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Okay, let's talk to this little boy.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Can I pet your cat? Please. The cat.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
Make him love
No,
me.
sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it
That's
pleases
very
to
cat.
rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Oh, you.
What do you know
You
about that
smell.
couple?
Oh,
The cat has
they're
every right to
American.
smell how he
that all?
smells.
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Oh. Oh.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar.
Cat smell is best smell.
Templar.
Bunny smell is very
Why,
good.
Yes, of course.
It does?
Yes.
biased.
A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Simon
Great.
Templar.
That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow. And a stick man with a halo. Bing.
What?
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing. He was better animated.
So, I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
Okay.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Ah! Wait. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll ask about
You
you.
speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and
Jeeves and
Worcester.
Worcester.
Coffee, Fink, Nottle, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Okay. Oh, do you know anything about this?
What do you think of this?
Excellent workmanship. 12th or 13th century. I wish I had things like that for sale.
Aww. Do you want to shake my hand?
So long, Nijo.
Oodle pip, sir.
Doodle pip. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Okay.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me.
What?
What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
It's
You
very
think so?
specific.
We sell a lot of those here.
Poor schnauzers.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Hold on. Didn't Dwayne say they were from Cleveland?
What was that, sweetness?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Do you know
Sneaky.
anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He
is
might
wearing
not
socks and
thank you.
sandals.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The holy something and the holy
Gosh darn.
something else I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Oh.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
Him.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
Okay.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Oh. I can't talk to him at all. Okay.
The merchant
What?
was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Oh.
The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit.
It's true. I do
wasn't
always
hungry.
want fruit.
I didn't want to buy fruit. So, I didn't start a conversation.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay, I can go this way. Can I go any further over here? Hello, Sparky. How you doing? Hang on a minute. Wait. Isn't this the guy who murdered the man in the hospital?
The stallholder's face wasn't a great ad for running a kebab stand. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
I don't trust this man.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Is it the same
Most
guy? I can't
good.
tell. I swear he had...
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that. In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
I don't know. I don't know. Right, so I can go maybe through
Marie
here?
looked pretty defendable with a high wall all around it. I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay. Hello, Seven. Right, maybe I'll try going around this way first, and then I'll go through this door. Because I figure this might just loop round. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am pretty suspicious of that man, just because I think I'm trying to remember what the guy looked like who was one of the Templar people, and he does look like one of them, but I might be mistaken. They might just be quite similar. Okay.
The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs.
How does George not have any money, yet he can fly around the world at a moment's notice?
Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
Relatable.
The carpet seller looked craftier than the offspring of a fox and an insurance agent. The carpet in the middle looked familiar somehow.
Does it?
It must have taken him all morning just to set up his stall.
Does it look
Hi.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Oh. Oh! Is that what it looks like?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah! Give to me! Give to me! Allah mut.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is surely not at all a bad idea. I like to imagine George just packs himself in other people's luggage, yes. Oh, that's why he doesn't have any money, that's true.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no. And again I say,
Say it again.
no.
No.
But, my friend, Do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellence. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Fly? I thought you drove a
Well,
taxi.
I don't really want to leave Mariv yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You
Space
know when you
time.
want to go, you come to Ulta.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Aww, thank you. A spittoon?
The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful.
Kirsty likes that game.
The inside wasn't. I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12.
What? What? Okay.
The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. Looking at the place, I could understand that. This is definitely not what they meant when they said the joint was jumping.
Oh.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh,
He has
yes.
2 tongues? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway. I
What are
had neither
they?
the time nor the money to buy anything.
Nor the time, nor the money. George has very little time at the moment. Or money. Okay, is this one going to be the same?
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
Okay.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
Why did you have a dry mouth?
Damn, the door's locked.
I thought I'd... Oh?
I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign maybe.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
My Arabic, Russian, and Japanese have a lot in common. I can't read a word of any of them. The notice didn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
But you
I knew
tried.
the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Okay. Right. So what do I know
Hello again,
about
Ultar.
any of this?
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Maybe.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
It's most
Aww.
agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about. What does the sign
Could you
say?
tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed the management.
Oh,
Brush.
and what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it's been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He then cross, lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Wait, is that why the spittoon is so full?
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar
Senator
met
Villiers,
them?
thank you very much
Yes.
for the 49
Ultar
months.
have met them.
Thank
And?
you.
The most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient, Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. But they gone.
Oh.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most
Yeah.
miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate. It might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions. What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy. He's too big for sandals. I speak splendid English, and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You
Who
should be
put
on
the
cable.
bop in the bop, wap-a-dop? Who put the sham in the sham-a-lemon ding-dong? Where's that? I only know the, like, real big fish version of that song.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Ben, I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Okay, thank you.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Right, so I guess we have to go and try to find a toilet brush. Somehow. Somewhere. Thank you. Do you know anything about a toilet brush?
It's me again.
No. Okay.
Ma'asalama.
Okay. Can't see one here. Can I talk to this guy now?
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yet?
No.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
I mean, they wouldn't have stolen it, would they? Surely.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Okay.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George,
Personal
you're
question.
absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Have you talked to Nejo?
Nejo. He's the youngster on that junk
He's
stand,
right there.
Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Them there stands?
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us.
What?
Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
A what? Okay.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Can I talk to this
He
guy
didn't
now?
have
He's
anything that I needed.
not. Okay. You speak 4 languages? I barely speak one.
Hi, Nejo.
Do you sell toilet brushes?
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Uta, a
Yeah.
barbaric sort of chap.
Oh,
What?
he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
It was perfectly
The
fine.
guy selling the kebabs.
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Okay. What I lack in French and German, I know in some Spanish, Catalan, Indian, and Danish. Your husband speaks 4 languages, but vaguely knows more. And I'm like, I hardly know English. Yeah, that's me. Same. Same.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Ta-da! Tatty bye. Oh, wait, did I look at the
The
wares?
stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
Oh,
The
it
stand
is.
was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come
Okay.
from, or who'd want them.
I feel like that is going to be significant later. So where would I go about finding...
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit.
I do. I am.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe I'm
Most
not meant to
good.
be getting a toilet brush. I can't get out through here. Wow.
I figured going out into the countryside was...
Yeah, I don't want to get lost. Do I have anything
Hi there,
more to say
Dwayne.
to you?
Hi.
Okay,
It's
maybe I
okay,
should just start showing things to people and hoping... I'm stuck behind this guy now. Come over here. Go around, George, around. Did I left click on all of these
I wasn't
things?
sure whether I wanted any... I hadn't come all this way.
Oh. What? Did he just point? Will you tell me who that
Hi,
was?
Nijo.
Hello?
Yes.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ar's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
George is very quick to ask very personal things and make very personal remarks.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Fine.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Okay. What about... Oh,
What do
wait.
you
I
think-
showed this to you. This?
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are
Wow.
you serious?
In deadly earnest, people will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have
True.
a point.
True.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Cold dead eyes.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint. apparently. A comedian. No surprise there.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Callooh, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
Yay! Okay, can
So long,
I...
Major.
Doodle pip. Can I give the ball to the cat? Oh. Can I give the nose to the cat? Can I give anything
The
to
cat
the
was an
cat?
ugly...
I wonder if there's going to be any significance by being able to move the cat back and forth in that way. At some point, like something I need to put down there on the table. I feel like that will be a thing. Right. So... And I wonder what the point of being able to, like, walk around here is. Like, am I meant to avoid someone at some point?
The merchant was
as
selling
well?
fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Can I show anything to you?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
The art of this game reminds me of an animated movie called Titan A. Oh.
I liked her too
Oh.
much to zap her with the buzz.
Do you?
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
Oh.
Have you seen this man before?
No, a friend of yours?
No, not really.
Okay.
I've got to
I
go
don't
now,
think that's
Pearl.
going to get me
Between
anywhere.
a pla-
Okay.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi.
Right, maybe I should go
It's
back
okay,
and
I'll
talk
catch you later.
to... I think I've exhausted everything here. I'll go back and talk to Alta. And see if there's anything... Why are there 3 different things I can do with that guy? Also... Okay, let's go through here. Wait, can I talk to you about anything now?
It's me again.
No.
Ma'asalama.
Okay. Sneaking. Sneaking! Do-do, do-do, do-do. Have you played a game called Pentiment? No, but someone else told me about that, I swears. Someone else mentioned it.
Hello again, Ultar.
Okay.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful
I
presence.
don't know
once
it's that
more.
bountiful. No one's ever that happy to see
This
George.
is a key for lifting man.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
I do.
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Yes.
Does Clown know you have his nose?
I really hope not.
What about this Red
What do
Bull?
you think of this ball?
Is most splendid, mister.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here
What?
only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like
What?
What did he ask about?
you. He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
Sure,
Uh-oh.
knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Voltaire said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 miles out of town. Maybe
Oh.
When was that?
60. Oh, maybe a week ago.
Bull's
What
Head.
can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air
I think I do.
taxi.
I think I
Woe
do.
is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
I don't
50
have
bucks.
money.
I don't have 50 bucks.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor.
Muffler
Trading for
doctor.
these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip for unfortunate American.
Okay.
About
Are you desirous of
well,
Oh wait,
a
is
terrific
this?
bargain?
50. Well, I still don't have any cash.
Oh,
Okay.
the delights of the Bull's Head Hill.
Right, that's okay. That's
Bye
okay.
for
Right.
now, Ultar.
I
May
think
good fortune follow you, mister.
I know what I must do. I guess I have to go to the machine parts person. And maybe there's some way that I trade something with them? Mayhomps? Maybe he's got to deal with the airport that he
He didn't
can
have
just
anything
get.
that I needed.
How? But he does. He sells
didn't have
machine
anything
parts.
that I needed. The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that
I
seemed to
guess
be from
ancient
I couldn't imagine
machine
where
parts from a printing press. Okay, that's fair dues. Maybe that's not as useful for a car.
Hello again, Pearl.
Okay,
Wow.
Pearl.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Is that it? Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, okay. Do you have anything to
Hi
say
there,
about
Dwayne.
this?
Hi there, George.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh?
I was
Must
hoping that
remember that. Sounds scenic.
talking to them might be that they
Okay,
might
well, I'll
have
see
money
you
on
around,
them.
Dwayne.
And
Count
just
on it,
decide to
George.
give it to me. But unfortunately not. Sad. Okay.
Hi, Nijo.
Maybe I can trade something with you for
Hello
$50.
again, sir.
Can
What
I
do you
sell
think of
this to
this?
you?
A beautiful artifact.
Yes. But do you want to buy it for $50?
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for
Okay.
now, sir.
What can I do?
Hi there,
with
Dwayne.
him? Have I shown him this?
Hi there.
Hi.
What do you
there.
make of this chalice?
That looks old. Is it for sale?
Sorry.
Oh. Is this
What
for
do you
sale?
think of this?
It's a
$50.
ball. Big deal.
Fine.
Look, I've got some plaster.
Yeah. And I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Okay.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Merlin.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves.
He makes a
Yeah?
good point.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow!
What?
Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger.
We're
Maybe
not
I'll
strangers
ask around
anymore.
about this one.
No! He's playing me at my own game.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
Okay.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we?
Okay, none of that helps.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
So, okay, I can't talk to that guy. Fruit guy.
I wasn't hungry.
I think I've shown everything
Hello again, sir.
to the boy.
Hello?
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
Is this all he's gonna say?
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab. Come to the...
Does this mean anything to you?
No.
Okay, what about this?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah. You buy kebab. None?
Okay. Fine.
Well,
you win this round.
Goodbye. Have a nice
So,
day.
what else?
Most good.
What else can I do? What else can I... Hang on. He does want his brush returned. I mean, maybe... Did I show the chalice to Alta? And maybe that can be taken in lieu of payment? Or maybe it's important that I keep hold of it. I don't know. It probably is. It is a priceless artifact. But priceless means it could be sold for $50.
Hello again, Ultar.
Have
you ever seen any...
No.
Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
Can I dip this in here? No. Can I dip it in this one? Is there anything I could put in this that will make it spill over and he has to open the door? Because he's like, oh, I need to get to the sink or to get a towel or something. Oh, you bum. Okay, fine. I guess not. Fine.
I was surprised to see how... Then I realized... And then...
Okay, I'm going in for a hint. I am confusion. You can't have gone far. Have a good look around the market. What? For realsies? Is this like a... I Spy book now? Okay. Everyone... Just ask them to open the door, but they'll only open the door if he gets his toilet brush back. Okay. Toilet brush. Is it hanging up amongst these?
Close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
Okay.
In the
Not
still
helpful.
air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Okay. Well, if you really have to pee, he
Close
said
up.
no.
I...
He was like, no, that's only if I get my brush back.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize.
Toilet
This
brush
is
fruit?
what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit. The stand was selling... This is...
Okay.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. I couldn't imagine where they'd...
Okay. There's nothing there. It must be... I can't see it. I'm so confused. Is there something to do with this? What is he looking for when he comes out?
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Why not?
There were some great bargains on the shelf. providing you ran a junk museum. I wasn't sure whether I wanted anything off that shelf. That statuette was the nearest thing to an antiquity I'd seen, but it still looked like a cheap plaster copy to me.
Okay.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me.
What if
The
I had a
rifle looked
toilet brush
dangerous
in the end, though?
to the user.
Right. Does it make a difference if the cat is up there and then I ring the bell? No.
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint.
It doesn't own the joint. What if the cat is up there and then I give the cat a ball? What if I give the cat a chalice? Bye bye, Rob. What if I brush the cat with a tissue? What if I hit the shelf with this? Oh! Oh. For a second I was excited. What if I hook it off the wall with this? What if I hit these? What if I use the bell to hit with this? What if I hit the boy? What if I move the cat off of the table and then put the chalice on the table to bargain with it? I cannot. What if I put the nose on the cat? I'm gonna watch the guy come out again. Does anything about his mannerism suggest... It's like he's looking for something in his pocket, right? Like he goes to get something out of his pocket and it's not there? Maybe?
Hi, Nijo.
Could this be the top of a toilet brush?
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you?
Is he just pointing at the kid? Maybe.
What do you think of... So
I
long,
think
Nijo.
I tried everything on
sir.
everyone. Okay. Okay. I think that's the only variable. How long is it until another hint? Oh, 15 seconds. The ball, the kid really likes the ball.
Hi, Nijo.
He really likes, he wants to make a...
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter. I'll
Why
swap
don't you
it.
give
something off
me...
your
Oh
stand.
my gosh.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. This stand doesn't.
Which in
Why?
translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Can you make a toilet
Not at
brush?
the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
But there is. I need a toilet brush. That's a service.
You really...
You
Okay, but
See you
I
around,
guess that's
Nijo.
useful for
for
later.
now, sir.
Right. That has given enough time for... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bow. Examine the kebab vendor. I have, haven't I? I've examined all of his stuff. Do you have a toilet brush on you, sir? That just says about flies.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something. Close up, I could see flies. The stand, as a marketing device, it lacked... Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
That's not what a toilet brush looks like. That is not what a toilet brush... It's the... With the... Not a... Unbelievable.
Suddenly, I realized the guy was based... It may never have seen the inside...
Furious.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Mmm. Yes.
Can I have your toilet brush, please? How do you ask him about that?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab?
What can how do I guess,
Well,
do I just have to go and
most good.
tell... Can I just tell them that he has it? Literally unplayable it is. Well, it'll either be that I tell Uta or that is what the kid, the service is stealing a toilet brush, I guess, maybe? But I'll try and do it through honest means first. I'll see if he says anything. Oh, let me talk to you.
Hello again, Ultar.
No, okay.
Nothing. Hello again,
Can
friend.
I talk to
There wasn't
you?
much point in when I couldn't speak Arabic.
Okay. Okay. Boo ba boo ba beep 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 boo ba ba beep ba boo. I just don't want to drag the child into, you know, because this is obviously like his local neighborhood, and I don't want him to. Yeah, look, that's supposedly the toilet brush there. But that just looks like an ordinary brush, not a toilet brush. Unless that's what toilet brushes used to look like. You'd have thought that's impractical.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello!
Hello again.
Aha!
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
He's always
you're right.
disagreeable.
What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight. A Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherule of form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il-ach il-kalb.
Il-akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
So...
What exactly does il-akal kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
So long, Nijo.
The entire game now hinges on George having to actually be nice to someone. Is the game soft locked? Will he actually manage to do it?
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Mmm. Yes.
Il-akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad, bad. I'll kill you.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Oh, jeez, what the heck? Okay. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Where did the brush go? Can I talk to him?
Hello again, sir.
Filthy!
Okay,
Where did the brush go though? Oh, hang on. I guess he chased me and then the kid grabbed the brush. Have you got the goods? Have you got the goods?
Tiny Joe. What the heck?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on.
Ah.
Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your
Yes.
brush, sir.
I
Yay!
can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. Oh, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. I think if I had have been looking for that sort of brush, maybe I would have spotted it. Maybe. Okay. Right. Hello. Can I talk to him now, or...
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in when I couldn't... Well, I did, but doubted the wisdom of using them.
True. Okay, let's... No, don't leave. Talk to him.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
No, don't say that. Toilet brush.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of action, alrighty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
Oh, okay.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good.
Here you go.
Hello again, friend.
Let's
There
brush
wasn't
him.
much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I did know, but doubted...
But wait!
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
Is he gonna open the toilet again now? Wait, what? What's he? Oh, the
The
key!
manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off.
I get a reward P! Yay!
What's all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my U-bend.
It's not gonna go around the U-bend because
Body
it's the
language
wrong
account for much, you
brush.
know? Oh, yes, indeed.
Okay. Maybe there'd just be $50 lying on the floor here. Mayhomps. What's he looking
The
at?
mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
Okay. Have a
The sink was clean, but there didn't seem to be a plug.
Okay. We've not found the sword yet, but people did start talking about
It was
it.
a roller towel dispenser.
Oh.
The design of the toilet was a little different from what I was used to, but a toilet chain is a toilet chain all over the world.
George! No!
And I thought the French had strange toilets. I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Okay. What am I gonna do with this?
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
People are finally allowed back into the toilet, and you've just gone and stolen the chain from it. That. No one's going to be able to use it now. Okay. Can I even... Nope, that's a photograph. What do I want? Is it not a good idea? What do I want to do in here? Why did I come in?
It was the key to the club toilet.
What's the other key, though?
It was the key to the club...
Can I put the keys in the loo? Why not? Okay, so I can spin that round. Right. Hello, Lavovo. How's it going? I guess it's just useful to know that there's a toilet here. Maybe.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise.
Is it bad if I say this?
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was
see.
using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brass back so you could steal chain? You sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Look, I've got the keys to the toilet.
Is this life goal thing I read in GQ?
Okay.
Have you ever seen anything like this chalice?
No.
Okay. So I still
Bountiful,
can't go
Are
there.
you this
Well, man,
terrific?
50. Well, I still don't have any cash on me.
Oh, the delights of the...
What
See you
am
around,
I
Ultar.
meant to
There
do
you must split.
with a chain and some keys? What use is this to me whatsoever? I don't understand. I do not understand. What? Is he gonna not want to talk to me still?
Hello again, sir.
Filthy!
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Can I
He
still
didn't
not
have
talk to
anything
this
that I
man?
needed. I wasn't hungry.
Okay. Maybe will she want to buy some?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why?
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
My, but you're a strange one, Jim.
He really is.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
With my digestion, you better keep them handy. Oh, but I'm terrible.
Okay.
I've gotta
thank
go now.
you.
It's been
Lovely,
a pleasure.
lovely talking to you, pal. Okay. What
Hi
about
there,
this
Dwayne.
guy? I love that he says it so far away.
Hi there.
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Wow.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
Executive washroom?
Not exactly. What does this toilet chain mean to you?
What does it mean
It
to
means
you,
that
though?
somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
It's true. It really is
Okay.
true.
Count.
Okay. Let's see what the boy has to say about this. Oh! Hang on. He's playing with the ball now!
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this
Wait,
time?
does that mean I can get the door to open and get him to hit his
Do you
dad with the
recognize
ball?
these keys?
No.
They're to a toilet.
They're
Thank
to
you
toilet.
for sharing that with me.
They are
What does this
to a
toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Okay,
See you around,
okay.
Joe.
Go back to
Ta-ta,
bouncing your ball. Ta-ta. Okay, okay. If I time this right. Oh. Okay, what if the cat is up there? And then I ring the bell. What the heck? You scared the cat. And I stole this. Why did I steal that?
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Why did I'm gonna give it back.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you?
I stole this from you.
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have
No! Shut up.
What happened to your ball, Nijo?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nijo, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand, at which point I shall recover it.
I'm sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long time. As merchandise, it did not have legs.
Now it hasn't got any arms either.
Very droll, sir.
Okay. Let's
So
see
long,
if this
Nijo.
lady wants to
Who
buy
do
it for
peop-
50 bucks. May Hobbs. May Hobbs.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
Do you want to buy this?
Are you interested in antiquities?
Ain't I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that would be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't
No.
be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good
No.
God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind. Are you
Buy
interested in
it.
Ain't I?
How about this?
Oh, it looks new. You wouldn't be trying to...
Good
Wait.
God.
Do I have to do something to
I've
make
got to
it
go
look
now, Pearl.
It's been a
dirty?
pleasure.
Hi there,
What did
Dwayne.
I do to make it dirty? Dirty.
Hi.
What about you? Do you
What do
want
you
to buy
think of
this?
Hmm.
Into the toilet.
Looks like the kind of thing Pearl might be interested in.
You'd think so.
Not old enough, though.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Count on it.
he didn't have
Okay.
anything.
Run, George. Where's your sense of urgency? Can I put it into the fire? Cast it into the fire! Oh. Can I get him to... Oops. Can I get him to brush it?
Hello again, sir.
No.
Okay, okay.
Do I need to put it in the toilet? Oh, what if I drop it in the spit pot? Will that make it look dirty? I guess neither of these are good options. Okay, right. I'm going to try it in the spit pot first. What if I combine it with this? Oh. Okay.
I knew the door was locked.
I've got the key. Use your common sense, George. So I've just stolen the key and I'm locking it behind myself every time now. Can I put that in there to give it a... No. Da-ba-da-da-da. Can I put it in the toilet? What if I use the paint? Oh!
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
Oh my gosh. The tissue finally came in handy. Nice. George, you have absolutely no sense of urgency when you're walking around. You knew having a tissue for a week could help. I know.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why,
This
hello.
is not the same one. It's a
What do you
different
think
one.
of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, not that. Just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It
Oh,
looks
no.
awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Ah,
No, it
well,
doesn't.
that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And
course.
I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, George. How can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to
$50.
forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If
Oh
he
my
gives
gosh.
you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I
I've
won't.
got to go.
It's been a
Okay.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there.
Wayne.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
It's very
Yeah.
old.
I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy,
Yeah.
your leg's better than ours. Looks Roman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
60
I
bucks.
couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or
Damn
leave
it.
it.
I'll
I
take
wanted
it.
to haggle.
There you go.
Woohoo!
And here you go.
Nice. Right.
Okay.
Count 'em.
Let's go. I'm going to use the money to bring the cat home with me and look after them. That's the plan. I don't want to solve murders anymore. I don't care. Let the Knights Templar take over the world. Okay, I have the money.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise
Look, Ultar, $50 US.
is exactly sufficient for an exciting air-conditioned trip
Let's
to the
go.
Bull's Head. What say you? Oh,
Yes.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the
Potato, thank
cash.
you very much for the 45 months. Have you found any of the sword yet?
Most
No.
splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly
Yay!
is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus
Thank you
truck.
for the follow.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute. It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Damn it. So all I did in the toilet was steal the chain. That was the whole point of me going there.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your judd hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is
No.
a minor problem of a tiny nature. The
What?
fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Oh my goodness. Can you use this chain?
What does this toilet chain?
You got brush back so you could steal check.
Fine.
Bye for now, Ultar.
Okay,
May good
will-
fortune follow you, mister.
Will it let me talk to this
The
guy
stand
yet?
was hawking ancient. I couldn't imagine where they. He didn't have anything. I wasn't hungry and did.
Why?
The stand was selling some. This is what travel is.
Okay, that guy doesn't want to talk to me. Is there anything you can do?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello,
Now you've got your statue?
What do you think?
Matt.
Matt?
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a
Okay.
pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Do you have anything else to say?
Hi there, George.
Okay.
It's okay.
Do you have anything else to say? Can I use the
Hi,
strap
Nijo.
on the rifle?
Hello again.
How may you help
What does this
me?
toilet chain mean?
Are you building a
Okay.
See you around, Nijo.
ta for now?
Ta-ta.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around.
Okay. Right, so I
How
still
did this
can't
guy
talk.
make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of
Well,
nowhere?
maybe if you talked to him, you would find out, George. But you keep
he didn't have
disregarding
anything
him.
that I needed.
How do you know? Maybe he does. Did you think about that? Maybe he's got everything you need. And you're just not looking properly. Do, 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 do. Like, what is this here? I
I
can't talk
wasn't
to this guy
hungry
either.
and didn't want to buy fruit. The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit.
But you just said you don't want any fruit. Okay, I still can't talk to this guy because he hates me now. Because we stopped being friends.
In the still air.
Wait, hang on a sec. What if I used the, Wait, there's nothing in this, is there?
Unfortunately, I needed the.
Okay, that's fine. What if it's the towels? Because that's like a continuous loop. Could that be used as a fan belt? Baby? Can I touch anything in here now? I mean, I can steal the toilet keys back. Is it going to make me put them back every single time? It does sound very safe and not dangerous at all. I think that is the answer. How do I unlock the cabinet?
It was a roller towel dispenser.
Yeah, take it out though. Can I swing the... Oh wait, is that what the other key is for? Oh. Don't close it again. I need to steal it. Yes.
There didn't seem much
Yes.
point in even.
Okay, let's leave. See ya. Do, 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 do. Just a bit more crime. When you're on holiday, you know, let loose. Just do several crimes. The toilet installment plan is coming together. That's true. Should I see what the kid says if I show him? If I show him my toilet thing, my toilet towel. I'm trying to decide what to have
Joe.
for dinner tonight. Okay.
Hello.
What do you think of this?
I borrowed this from the Club Alamut.
How nice for you.
Oh.
So long.
Poodle pee.
Doodle beep. I thought he was gonna be like, ah, another installment for your bathroom. Doot 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 doot.
Hello.
He's most...
Okay, here you go.
Is this
Use
any
this.
use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
I thought so. Perfect.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the
What does it
ends
matter what he's
together,
wearing?
So, serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along,
Nice.
my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes.
Yes. Let's go. Oh, I'm so yawny today. Why am I so yawny? Apologies. Ooh. Hat boys. Whoa. Keeper of the hats, boys. Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm playing a very old game. Please forgive it. It was made in the 90s. Also, just for the record, I would like to say that I apologized to Trot yesterday for giving him a complex about his earlobes. So so just so you know, the air has been cleared. I've not found a blacksmith yet. The sword is still broken. What were the boys up to? What did they do? Oh, I'm back in the game. Okay. A crack. Excellent. A crack. The ear's been cleared. It has the ear. Ear.
Centuries of hot
Yes.
days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the
Okay.
living rock.
Ultimate chicken horse. Ah. I'm going to be trying worms on Thursday. It made me think of Da Boys. I should watch... Oh, why would you just try and... What were you... What were you trying to do in there? I can take this.
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
Have you tried petit pana? I think it's a nice autumn food. It's like fried up little pieces of potato, onion, and other root vegetables. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Delicious. I should watch every single Hat Films Worms video, and that will teach me how to play worms, right? 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 Where did you put that, sir?
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop. I damaged that
Okay.
tree enough for one day.
Am I meant to put the branch in the crack? Am I meant to put the chain in the crack? Am I meant to put the material in the crack and climb down it like a princess? Am I meant to tie the branch around the thing around the back and then put the branch in the crack
With
and
a
then the
flourish,
crack...
I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Hedgehog, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? And then I put this in here and the branch goes across
I
and
could
the
see
thing
that
goes
crack
down.
would make a good anchor point.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Now you're thinking with pointing and clicking. How did this get so much longer than it was before?
That looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
No. No. How are you going to get back out, George? Oh. Poke, thank you very much for the 14 months. I'm not going to eat worms. Worms are friends. I saved a worm the other day. Or
Close up,
made it
the niche looked somehow artificial.
an artificial niche. There was a worm and it was crossing the pavement and I didn't want it to get squished, so I picked it up and put it back on the grass, but then thinking about it, it was going the other way, so Maybe I actually just made it stay a lot worse. Can I put the chalice in the niche?
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there.
But
there was something in there. A
Oh.
metal ring. As wide as my hand.
Pull it out. A metal ring. A toilet? Oh. Huh.
So, there was a metal ring in the niche. It seemed
Yeah.
like another calling card from the Templars.
But what does it mean? Can I jump? Gummy worms. That reminds me. Maybe I could make some Halloween cupcakes and have them look like dirt with worms in. I think, is this literally all I can do? All I have is this niche. Surely he can't jump up there, can he?
There was absolutely no... until I'd found why Klausner had wanted to come out here.
Okay. Call me Psycho, calling me Hedgehog doesn't sound fun. Okay, I shall call you Psycho. Hedgehog cakes, though. Am I right? Right. The buzzer doesn't go in there. The ID card doesn't go in there. The nose doesn't go in there. The tissue doesn't go in there. Wait, I tried that, didn't I? The photo doesn't go in there. The buzzer, I tried the buzzer. He's gonna shrug. The plaster? The chain? And not the chalice? What do you want from me? I have to combine something, maybe?
No.
What do you mean, oh no? I think there will be a Halloween craft stream. Maybe on the 30th? I can't remember. We are talking about doing one, though. Is there anything else I can click on? What else would I logically combine? A metal ring, this and this?
That...
I'll tell you when it's a good idea, George. A tissue and a chalice.
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
I took a firm hold of the ring. And pulled.
Oh my goodness, you...
Whoa
Why didn't you
there.
do that in the first place? Ooh. Ooh.
Without explosives or a pickaxe, there wasn't a whole bundle I could do to the brickwork. The work that had gone into this place was impressive. I had to hand it to the
Okay.
Templars. When they built a secret cave, they built a quality secret cave.
He did just turn around to leave, didn't he?
Around the corner, I found
Secret
the corpse.
tunnel. Oh! Oh, that's lovely. Oh, well,
my
that's nice.
God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had
Well-
a bad feeling about how Klausner had died. A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a
3
strange image,
Rithians?
but a powerful one, redolent with
It's too
antiquity
many.
and ancient mysteries. Sure was an ugly one, though.
Stop.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
Okay.
Without getting too close, I couldn't see any marks of violence,
Get
apart
close.
from his fingertips being scraped raw.
Ah!
And that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead.
George.
Okay, all right. I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That
As opposed to
settled it.
those really
The
soft
knight on the
glasses you get.
manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Okay. Is there anything else on
I'd
that?
searched Klausner once and knew that the lens was the only thing he'd been carrying. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped. I'd searched Klausner, no portable. You'd think...
Okay. Right, so can I put this on here, like it had in the manuscript? George, if you shrug one more time, I'm going to leave you in this cave forever.
I couldn't take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it.
Well, we're screwed.
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi. Okay. That would have to do. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar.
Oh!
My God. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar!
Oh!
Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say.
No!
And I want to hear everything that you have to tell.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you.
Would you like a
Rest
toilet
assured
chain?
that I am an excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why can't I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer.
And so will
It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
That's the way to get George moving. I'm gonna shoot you in the pee-pee. Okay. I'll do whatever you say.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Yeah, he's dead. Oh! Do I want to be your angel? Or your devil? I'm gonna be honest with this guy, because I think this is a good guy now, right? Isn't that what we decided?
Yep.
I'm gonna be
he's
your
dead.
angel.
Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes.
Yeah.
I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Oh.
Oh, maybe I do want to be a little bit of a devil, because I don't want to lose the gem. I want it for me.
What if I was just a little bit of a devil? Or should I carry on being good?
But what if I was naughty?
But what if I was good? Maybe he is good. All I know is that he murdered, like, one guy. So I guess maybe he is a bit naughty. I do a little devil. I do a little, just a little
nothing.
devil.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Because I don't know.
There is a thing in there.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin. Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart? What did it say?
In accidenta cita est,
Shut up,
in
George.
ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Caesar?
Well, I know that roughly it means
Barely
to the
know it.
west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies.
Oopsie doopsie.
Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A
Hi, baby.
gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference.
No!
There is far more at stake than you realize.
No!
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Oh! No! No! Why is there a little baby George? Why is the way if they made George a little doggy? Why? Why is there... Why is there a little dog? That's so sad. Punch him, George.
Okay, you're the boss.
Kick him in the balls.
I'll take
Hit him
my
with your
medicine.
car.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Twist his dick.
Yeah. Well, what the heck?
Yeah, put it in your hand.
It was a long way down.
Go on. Go on.
Below, I could
Have
see
the buzzer in
Ultar's
your
truck.
hand. Yes! Yes, George! No! Grab the gun, you I was too busy laughing! He died! No! Oh, I was hoping it would get all in there. Oh, I have to do all of this again. Oh, no. Okay. Buzzer. Bam. Buzzer that bitch. Buzzer. Okay, pick up the gun. No! Oh, you stupid little tart. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah. He's dying. It's fine. Okay. Load game. Right. Use the buzzer and then just click it quicker. No, he doesn't do it in time. Maybe it's not that. Okay. There must be something else. Can I... Okay, what if... It's not gonna turn up.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny. Okay. There must be something I can use on the gun. Can I like... Okay, right. I buzzer the dude. I buzzer him. And then what if I flick this with the toilet chain? Whoosh! No! How can it not be that? How can it not be that? What else can I throw at the gun? I have to do this to him, surely. But then what can I do? Can I click on the guy? No. No. Okay. Right, what other items do I have? Let's take a time to see this. No! Oh, I forgot it would
Okay.
be a timed thing. No. No. Is it really not the toilet chain? Am I stuck in a... There must be a way to get out of this, surely. Right, buzz him. Plaster in his eyes. Maybe. Maybe. What if I throw it into his eyes? Throw it in his face. No. Okay. Okay. What if I whip him with the chain? What if I... Okay, buzzer. Pocket sand. Okay, and then use the chain on him. George, why are you such a dumb bitch? Why is he just stepping forward? But there's no urgency in this man whatsoever. He has a gun. Okay, buzzer. Bam. Toilet chain. On the gun. Whip it. No. Die. Okay. Okay. Right. So...
Okay, let's...
No. No, I didn't buzzer quick enough. He's gonna have to die so many times. Is there anything I can do to, like... Can I use this to blind him? Blind him! Oh, George, you silly little knob. Okay. Maybe, is there something else I can use on the gun? Buzzer. Shark Dog, thank you for gifting out to 5 subs. Thank you. And thank you for Twitch for the 3... Oh no, I've already toilet chained him. Georgia. Thank you for Twitch for gifting 3 as well. Thank you. What can I do? Right, buzz him. No! Piss! It won't let me buzz him. And then, can I throw the chalice at him? Oh my gosh, George. George! What else could it be? Is there any other, like, points? Oh! Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Can I shoot him and then jump off the cliff? George is useless. I'm glad we're all agreeing to blame George and not the person controlling him. Okay, buzz him. Buzz him. Jump off the cliff. Jump off the cliff. Jump, George. Whee! You can't kill me. I kill me first. He just punched through the roof. How is that the right
Luckily,
option?
the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't
Shut up,
have been
George.
much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
What about this toilet chain?
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Oh, of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
She actually took it! What the heck? That's my toilet chain! That was my toilet chain!
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Women. Oh. Did I show her everything I had? I must have talked to her about the chalice before. Has anyone
Oh, hi.
returned? Pot
Hello,
Pot.
my
Hello.
See you
Thank
later.
you very much for the raid. How you doing? Ba 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 ba. Have you finished Forgotten City yet? Have you been enjoying it? Okay. Let's go back to the musey. You're playing Just Chatting. I have not. It was too much for my small brain. No! It's really... Do you want me to sit and chat and backseat you the whole time? Would that make
Hi,
it
Andre.
enjoyable? Would that make it fun for
Hello,
you?
Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Oh no, we're
Lies
not
at
going
the edge
there,
of the
are we?
world, to the west.
No.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
No.
Like I said, it's
Not
a treasure
Britain.
map.
Anywhere but there.
Does this lens mean anything to you?
Nothing.
This means nothing.
Thanks for your help,
to
Andre.
me.
You're welcome.
Oh, Vienna. Who would want to go there? Can't wait to hear the accents. Hello, George Stobart. If it isn't our little George. Any luck finding them Templars? Just the one, actually. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we can't go there. I always forget what Montfaucon. Oh, it's the Oh, should I talk to you? You've actually decided to do your job.
You're back.
Oui, I have returned.
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
Still drunk.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
What?
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
I must be missing something. You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
Makes sense.
You've
Makes
got
sense.
me convinced.
Merci. But in reality, my every muscle is poised, every nerve honed. I am drawn tight, ready to pounce. Dang!
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
You mean the
What
killings?
terror?
Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day. No, I am on the trail of Sewer Jacques.
Who?
Sewer Jacques, the terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here, he pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere. Is he so hush or beneath the neck? That damned elusive Sewer Jacques.
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was up half the night writing that.
Oh, go on then.
Who is this Sewer Jacques character anyway?
Ah, if we but knew that, we could have him in custody in an hour. But he is cunning.
True.
To despoil the sewers of our fair city, he has committed many deceptions.
Like
he has
what?
pretended to be a police officer and deluded a poor war veteran.
Wait, did I do that? Oh, yeah, I
he
did.
has pretended to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
jongleur
Wow, is that the time?
and an American tourist. What nationality are you, monsieur?
Canadian. Well, gotta go now. See ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
Goodbye. See you later. Tally ho. A man. What is he? Sir? Sir? Should I leave? Should we be seeing this? Should I go? Excuse me. What are you doing?
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
True.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur, but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
Why is this guy so whispery? He's so whispery.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammal, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
Mammal.
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
That is true. It's just polishing a candlestick. It's
How long
true.
have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
Okay.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
This is when he knows everything.
Quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Okay. Enjoy.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
What? Straight back to business. No hesitation. Didn't even miss a beat. I guess there's a good time to finish things off. Seeing the time. So yeah. I mean, George is out of danger, so it's just nice to finish with a happy ending. So that's let's take a break there, and I can finish it off. Carry on a bit next week as well. Let me give you the. No way George can die in that. It's true. Look at that little bunny. Look at his bunnies. Right, let me save. Oh, this game is very, very fun. I am enjoying it. It is silliness. Pure silliness. Is anyone streaming at the moment? Oh, is everyone doing this Mechabellum thing? It would seem. Or Mousy is doing Dave the Diver? I've never seen Dave the Diver. Oh, it's the Mechabellum tournament. Would you like to go and watch that? Should we go? I can just raid Yogs, to be honest. Raid Yog cats. There you go. That way I don't have to choose who to raid, because you get to see all of them. And I don't have to make a decision. I hope you all enjoyed that, though. Sorry I got a bit stuck in some parts of it. My sock is so twisted. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. Sorry. It was just really winding me up. I usually take my socks off to stream because it irritates me if they twist at all. That reminds me, I saw this thing the other day. Oh, would you like to see a tiny little sneak peek of some of the
tiny little cast?
the comfort zone vlog that I've been working on. Here you go. I've got a little bit of time. This is the how good I am at vlogging. Tiny little Kirsty coming back from a dog. So that's the sort of wonderful things you can expect from our weekend away together. I shall say bye 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 bye. Look after yourselves, everyone. Show the dog. You'll have to wait. You shall have to wait. Hello, Alistair. Oh, geez, the time. I got distracted.